Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IGC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out in this situation a very logical question, quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice move. And when you consider where the price was, when things started on the day, and then you look at where things closed, any rational person would say, yeah, the price definitely made a very nice move on the day. But that leads to the next valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength? Or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea. But like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single area. And that area is down here at the $1.25 mark. Why is it? No, I'll write $1.23, $1.25. Call it whatever you want. Right around that area there is very important because, well, hopefully we can all agree on this logic, but price movements with true power are going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. I agree. So with that in mind, think about $1.23. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of this big old range that the price just broke from, out of. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price does something like this. However, in this situation, behaves like that before starting to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows here. You'd have these lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And once more, in this circumstance, I'm defining and quantifying the phrase make progress as $1.23. Now, what about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, pretty straightforward right now. That's right up here around the $1.45 mark, $1.44, $1.45, right up around that general vicinity, though. I think we can all agree that's where the main point of price congestion is. So keep an eye on that. That'll be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, any way you look at the chart, great movement today. Now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum going forward? We shall see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.